Why do I have my rods stored on the ceiling of my garage? One of the best pieces of advice that I received, it came from my buddy Bill Spence, and he told me when I was getting ready to build this shop, he said, make sure that when you build it out, that you can access all of your stuff, like your tackle, from inside the boat. And I never even thought of that before. I've always been a guy, I had my rods all in the corner, rods stored along the wall. And honestly, that takes up a ton of space. Storing 50, 60 rods, whatever I've got up here, it's gonna take up an entire wall of my shop. So I was able to utilize space on my ceiling that would not get used for anything else, and it's perfect because I can stand inside the boat and reach every single one of my rods. Everybody knows how frustrating it is when you're storing rods outside of the boat, and say you're gonna put them in the boat and you set them like this, and you got 10 of them here, and you're gonna jump in the boat, and then one of them falls over and it knocks all 10 of them on the ground. You're running the risk damaging your rods, breaking your rods. It's one of the biggest pet peeves that I've had. And honestly, I've been doing this for about a year now, and it's been absolutely awesome. So efficient. Let's jump up there and take a look. But we've got them mounted just above the garage door. So when my garage door opens, the door rides about right here. I got like a 2-inch clearance between all my reels. I can fit about 4 bait casting rods on each side, so we can put about 8 per tee here. I'll link these things right here from Amazon, what exactly they are. They come with a little bit of foam here. I believe they're meant for like hanging bikes. When you order them, it comes with a kit of 2. So it comes with this one and the one down there that I have holding the tips. And the way I do it is I organize them by type of rod. So all my cranking rods, bladed jig rods, swim bait rods, topwater jig rods. I got all my frog and flipping rods, and I put all my spinning rods over here. And it's been really, really nice working in the boat while I'm in here rigging tackle. I think to myself, man, I want a chatterbait rod. So I come up here, I've got them all labeled. My chatterbait rods are right here on the right. So I can come in here, slide one out. When you got 4 rods in here, it gets kind of cluttered. But I have all my rods that I use up here right now. None are in the boat. And then when I want to put these chatterbait rods up, I can just slide them back up in here. Boom, out of the way, completely safe. I don't have to worry about breaking any rods. I don't have to worry about them being on the ground when I'm backing my boat in at night. That is my rod storage system. It's worked out flawlessly. Get your rods up and off the floor and accessible from the boat.